But yep. Now the last Metroid is dead. All we have to do...
Just leave and go home.
Yep. Although the egg... Oh shit! Metroid! I have to kill it. But I'm so fucking adorable! Don't trick me! Don't trick me! You tap me, you're dead. Why are you so fucking adorable? I should probably kill this thing.
I really should.
But there's something about it. It doesn't seem harmful. You know what? I could use you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You'll become my pet. Come, let's leave this planet together. That'd be a great prank to play on the Galactic Federation. God damn it. Wear it like a hat. But, yep. Oh, shit. My bad. So! This is what's used to break these crystals!
Yep.
Here's our final, quote-unquote, upgrade of the game. And just like that, now we can get everything. Oh, yeah, also you're still on Ice Beam. So, yes. The critical story moment of Metroid 2. The Queen Metroid and the rest of the Metroids are dead. Save this 1A. Instead of killing it off, Samus decides, you know what?
To play a practical joke on the Galactic Federation.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she basically thinks, like, it's not harmful to her because she basically gets imprinted. So basically the baby Metroid hatched, saw Samus as his mom. And since Samus didn't see it as a threat, I guess he decided we could do something with it. Try to see if we can make use of it.
But the big thing about this is that it eats the fucking rocks.
Yes.
You know all those power-ups that we've been missing?
Yup. Now we can 100% the game now. We just have to use this.
Fun.
Yup. But yeah, you probably don't want to backtrack till you get to the last teleporter. Because I know where the last teleporter is. There's 2 upgrades there. It probably really confused you trying to figure out where all the upgrades were. Because you didn't go back to the end of the game. You're like, wait, what? There's like there's 2 upgrades like right before we get off the planet, pretty much. You probably want to get those and then start backtracking. But yep, in original Metroid 2, basically you beat the Queen Metroid, you rescue this baby, it basically gets rid of all those crystals so you can escape, you get to your ship and leave. But since that was the last boss, you may be wondering, why the hell are we going our way to get upgrades when all the bosses are gone? Why are there upgrades held off at this point? Well, you'll see. There are 2 ways to get across this. The simple way. Yep, you chose the simple way. The other way was the
Power bomb.
Power bomb, yep. But yep. Now we can do all this freaking
Why would I
power
want to
bomb.
go for 100% power-up though? It's not like there's going to be another boss to fight or anything, right?
Yeah, it is. It's weird. Although, I will say this. There are collectibles you get in the game. Well, let's just say you get extra gallery content for getting 100% of the upgrades, so it isn't your best interest if you care to, you know, go for everything, so.
Trying to foreshadow. Oh, it's not making me look dumb.
Yep.
Foreshadow what? You said, I don't know.
You'll see. Oh, look at that. We circle right back around. And things go full circle.
So instead of being linear, it's circular. God damn it.
Doesn't look like a very good circle. It goes around like a circle. Shut up. But yep, not a bad idea to, you know, use your radar and start hunting things down. And again, that's pretty much all we're going to be doing now. So, yep. Oh, gee, that was hard.
Would have liked this a little bit earlier.
At least they're giving you a lot of stuff before the, you know, before we get off the planet easily. Yeah. It's like now they use easy upgrades. But yep, this is why I mentioned the idea of checking the map and the percentage they give you for the items you have.
You're at 50% right now. We
Yep.
missed a lot of shit.
Yep. Well, there's still plenty of stuff to find, so... Yep. I know there's 2 upgrades we get towards the end of this, towards where the last teleporter is. We probably want to get those and then go back. Admittedly, it's pretty hard to get to the end of the game if you're, you know... If you're not trying to get to the end of the game, it's actually hard to go there, so you're probably fine. Like, you're gonna have to climb a giant wall to get to where the end game is, so... You know, I know where enough...
It'll stand out enough.
Yeah. The area is fun, though. And we have a lot of power-ups to backtrack for. Like where we ran away from Diggernaut, because there were like 2 or 3 upgrades in those halls.
Yep.
But yep. Oh yeah, that's right, that is an option. And there it is.
You know what?
You might have to... Yeah, you think that'd be it. I think you have to either get up to the ceiling or just try to hang up there or something like that. I saw where the upgrade was. It's on the ceiling. Or that'll do it, yep. The easy way. Yeah, I usually just do friggin'... I usually try to do screw attack and hope that the Metroid eats through it, but nah. But yeah, why is this infant so much smaller than the others? I have to wonder. Must have not gotten enough nutrients from its mother before we killed it. It hatched prematurely.
You did kill it.
Yep. There's our last teleporter. So, if going to the next room, there should be 2 upgrades in there. With some decent puzzles to get them, too. Because, well, we get out here, back out of the plant. Oh my god, why is it so dark? Yeah, there's a door to your left and a door to your right in this room. Those are where the upgrades are. After that, you probably want to backtrack. So, you know. Just make sure you don't get too greedy about going too far if you want to get everything before the end game. Oh, I think there's a higher thing you gotta hit. Yeah, somewhere higher you gotta hit it here.
Can I leave the atmosphere with this?
I tried that. Unfortunately, you can't. Although, funny thing, you try to do that in the original Metroid 2, you actually take damage.
It makes sense.
It's like it actually space.
You want to try going to space? Yeah, you're funny.
This, you just get screen cut off instead. Then you got a space jump through here to try to find where the item is. Which is right there.
Another super missile.
Man, why are they hiding all the super missiles at the end? Man, they weren't really used for the last boss, though, so they're giving me a lot more. Huh.
You don't think?
We don't really have much of an escape sequence either. Something just feels off. Oh, this puzzle's a little annoying. Yeah, this one's kind of a bitch. You do like a lot of weird grappling things in this one. Oh. I think you have to fire a missile at that wall and then grapple. I think. And then... Yeah, grapple up there and then go. Yep, that's about it. And then... Ceiling crawl. Or that. Well, either way. Hey, at least we got it. There you go, that's that. And now it's true power butting time. As soon as we get out of here, of course. Oh, right, this way.
That's how we get out.
Right, I always forget that shit. Do you have a least favorite power-up to collect in every Metroid game? Can you think of like a missile expansion or energy tank or something that always bugged you in one of the games?
I never really gone for 100% that much, so I can't really say too much for sure on that front. I know if we were choosing an easy one, it'd probably be the frigging speed booster puzzles. They always go.
Yeah. I still think one of my least favorite ones overall is that one platforming one in Zero Mission. The friggin' shine sparking up there and then having to go along all those friggin' crumbling platforms quickly. And then have to wall jump into the one area.
The fusion one's pretty bad too.
Yeah. I just remember the Zero Mission one was the one that you had me do, because you were just like, this is bullshit. Ah, it's the elevator.
Oh, well.
I'll say, we did it as a teleport, although we can still get stuff in here anyway, so. I'll say, I want to say there's an upgrade around where all the Metroids used to be. I think there is one in there somewhere. And again, if I'm correct, there's either 9 or 11 upgrades in this area.
Well,
So,
use the percentage to figure it out.
Right. As long as you're on 100%, you know to keep exploring. Unfortunately, your closest thing you have to a radar is your, well, yeah, that. So, yeah. That's fun.
And also the blocks keep coming back.
Yeah. I will say, though, I do hate some of the power-up hunting in Fusion, because if you don't know to go to certain places the first time in Fusion, you have to wait a while to be able to go back to those areas.
That's my biggest gripe with Fusion.
And some items take a long time to get back to. Because they have cut-off routes that you can't get around even the end game, so... Sometimes you just stroke around an area for 5 minutes and just get one missile expansion. It is a little better if you memorized everything, but... Yeah...
That's my biggest gripe with Fusion.
Yeah, the best...
That and so many of the upgrades are fucking power bombs.
Yeah.
So it's just like, congratulations, you bust your ass for a power bomb expansion. God damn it.
They're not that useful in this game! They don't even kill us, AX!
They don't even do that much damage to anything.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, they do a lot of work in frickin'... At least they do work in Zero Mission.
Yeah.
I don't remember if they do anything in Fusion. Oh yeah, you just said they don't really, right. I think I meant Super Metroid. I don't think they do... Well, they kill a lot of grunts pretty easily, and besides, power bombs are incredibly useful in Super Metroid. It's your best way for, you know, detecting where other power-ups are. I know there's nothing in here...
Can I backtrack this way or not?
Oh, good point. You might not be able to.
Shit.
Oh, okay, so we have to take the teleporter back to the previous area. God damn it!
Congratulations, you're destroying your speedrun record faster and faster.
I was like, that's a save station over there, isn't it? Yes. If only you use the save stations to teleport. Unfortunately, none of the Metroid games are that thoughtful. They didn't have the save station doubles and teleporter to just be fucked up. Oh wait, that's what Prime 3 did!
Yeah.
Your ship you could save and basically teleport you to another freaking ship location. How could I forget? I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of another game basically did that. Well, technically, Prime Harvesting, you can only save on the ship. Ugh. No, it doesn't count, man. It doesn't count. I'm trying to remember. Is there a power-up I hated getting in Super Metroid? Probably one of the Shine Spark puzzles.
It's always the Shine Spark ones.
There's not too many in Super, but there's a couple.
To be fair...
I know there's an inconvenient room of a power-up where you have to, like... There's, like, somewhere back towards the beginning, you have to power bomb in an area, and then you have, like, floors you can fall through, and they got a missile expansion on each side. If you don't fall through right, you basically have to go through the room again to get the other one. That's one I kind of hate. Oh, then again, you never got the spring ball. That one's a bitch. Getting to that area is a bitch. And then you have to wait for an enemy to, like, make it so you can actually get through the room. And melee getting the spring ball kind of sucks. Let me see.
I'm trying to think.
Prime 1, if you want to count those artifacts, there's a teleporter to your left. That's the one we wanted to take.
I hate the artifacts. I'd probably say, yeah, the artifacts and,
Like the one in the middle of the frickin' space pirate base?
yeah.
Oh, I hate that one. Because, like, you can see it. And it's said to be the third one. But you cannot get it until you get the, plasma beam. You backtrack that whole area of the plasma beam. The fact it's the middle of the facility fucking sucks.
Yeah. It's
Like,
fucking...
as much as people... I know people hate a lot of the backtracking stuff in Prime 1. That might be my least favorite one. That might be my least favorite backtracking segment. Because literally you can pass through that room twice through regular play, and you can't get it. And you gotta wait till endgame to do it. And then you're just basically wasting your time dragging your feet through the facility again. Ugh. That's the only one of the only areas in Prime 1 I really just hate having to do that repeatedly. Oh, this is so much easier! Spider Ball? What's that? I have Space Jump.
That's cute.
Yep. And now just explore every area and look through until you have 100%. Maybe just look at areas that look like you haven't been to yet. Look at areas that look like they're not cut off. Look at areas that are faded. Just use those as guides to tell you, I should go that way. That's probably where an upgrade is.
I'm trying to think about other ones. Maybe like the Prime 2 artifacts as well in addition, I guess.
The Sky Temple keys, there are a couple that are really annoying. Oh, there's the power bombs in frickin' Prime 2. We're going after the power bomb guardian. How long a trip that is.
That's like one big criticism I have of Prime 2 is just because of the structure of going knee deep in one area just to have to backtrack to another.
Right. Yeah, that is certainly rough. Just the whole swapping between realms with Prime 2 can
goody.
sometimes be a little annoying.
Here's an example of some of the bullshit that we have to deal with.
God damn it. Fuck. Yep.
Imagine we could find a way to get that early and get an early missile though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, would have been nice. Yeah, see, the fact they hold that off until you get the friggin' Baby Metroid is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why if you're trying to go for a speed run, do not go for 100% if you're going for a speed run. It's a terrible idea. It'll never work out well for you. We do have those big open rooms we can actually fly around in, too. See, there's anything on the ceilings of those, and we couldn't get up there before.
If there was a power-up, it'd probably tell us.
Yeah, probably.
We can check if we don't get 100% here, because I see a lot of power-ups that I haven't gotten.
Of course. I also will say getting to the Spider Ball in Prime 3 was kind of a bitch.
I don't remember how you even get to it.
It's after you begin Dreda, you have to go back to the Sky Town Elysia. You basically have to go through the route you need the electric grapple to break through.
Yeah, that
and
was
you have
pretty...
to do a lot of...
Yeah, that little trek after you beat Grand Drain is rough.
It's always the last backtrack trek they have is always kind of rough. At least the important items of Prime 3, the energy cells, you get, like... You can easily get the bare minimum that you need. No problem. Ah, there we go. We can finally enter here after all this time. Well, didn't you? But you make it easier. See, now you're just dragging your feet. You're making yourself look bad. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, if you don't have the Baby Metroid, doing that is a lot harder.
Yep.
Okay, yep, that makes sense.
Otherwise, what would I need you for? You get locked out.
Damn it! I can't escape! You get missile, yeah. Ultimate claustrophobia. God.
That would be some shit. Samus and claustrophobia. Like, how did you manage to get this far? I'm moving as fast as I can because I'm terrified.
Oh look, another super missile! Don't mind if I do! Jesus!
With all these super missiles, you'd think there'd be a boss at some point or whatever to kill.
Jesus.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't the friggin' Metroid Queen. Oh, god damn it!
That is the one thing that I kind of forget in Spider Ball when... To be fair, we didn't backtrack that much for these ones.
Hey, it saves time doing it this way, honestly. As long as you're confident, you can save time and just be like, I can come back for these later.
Or you can be insane and say, I don't need these.
I'm gonna do 0% run. Oh, God. I struggle to do 15% in frickin' Zero Mission, but not as much as 1% in Fusion. And I'm terrified to try frickin' low percent run of any other game. I could be doing for one of the Prime games, but...
What am I doing?
I debated doing a low percent run of the Prime games, but just thinking of Omega Pirate scares me. Just thinking Omega Pirate and low percent would frighten me. Oh, that was easy. Wow, yeah, all I needed was a freaking the morph ball bomb jump. Or the spring ball.
I'll miss one more.
I'll say, I don't know if there's faded out areas or just areas of the map you haven't uncovered yet. You always use your radar to see if you uncover something. Like, you can always do the scan pulse just in case. Hmm? Okay, yeah, nothing here. Alright. Damn it. Hearing the frickin' blocks being indicated had me excited for a second. Like, is it really this easy? I mean, it can be. Hard to say, though.